Well, welcome in, guys. I wanted to make sure that I was able to jump on here and share some information I found to be very interesting, and maybe perhaps you will as well. I don't know how many that will be listening to this that are actually experts in a field that you were unaware of the fact that you're considered as an expert in. Based off of some information and research, um, there is this philosophy that if you have 10,000 hours of any particular skill, that you're considered as a master in that skill. Well, in doing the math on the 10,000 hours, if you break that down, technically that can break down into 40-hour work weeks if you were just an expert at that. Say, for instance, you've been on your job about 5 years. If you were on your job for 5 years in a particular area, that would kind of make you an expert in that area. Now, I said all of that to say this. What skills are you an expert in that you're not utilizing, or that maybe you didn't even realize that you're an expert in it? What skills can you utilize and be considered as an expert and make money in? Everything we need to make money in order to get ahead or to get involved in what we need to do in our lives, I believe God has provided that on the inside. Gratitude starts from the inside and then it shows up on the outside. But sometimes we're looking around at everyone and everybody else for situations which is already on the inside of you or already within your experience. So, as an exercise, take out your journal and write in there, what is it that you have done for at least 40 hours a week? And let's expand this out for 5 years. Now, does that mean at 40 hours a week that you're an expert parent because you've been with your children for 40 hours a week? If they're toddlers or they've reached to a certain age, well, maybe you've expert or have some expertise in some of those areas. So I'm not going to say you're going to be an expert in everything, but I will say this. We need to look at the fact there's skills that already have that can be utilized to help someone else in their journey. I've had a mentor tell me that before. I didn't find that I had, or at least I didn't think that I could be able to share back, but I've often find myself sharing information and people coming to me for information. But it's not even about me. It's about the fact that we all have a gift that God has given us. And if we utilize that gift that He has given us, we have an opportunity to help each other. No one has everything. So sometimes that which is best for the next might not be best for you. But if you put it together, it becomes like peanut butter and jelly. All right, guys, I'll leave it right there. And I wish you well. Write down your exercise on what it is that you've spent a long period of time so you can find out some of the things that you can be considered as an expert in, as well as have some expertise in, and focus on what you can do best in order to grow your wealth as gratitude grow you. Peace and blessings.